Justin Gordon, what y'all think is going to happen with Lamar? The Steelers in me wants him out of the North and the AFC. The brother in me wants me to see him get the most money possible and win a SB.
Justin, man, you took the words out my mouth, baby. I would love for him to get up out the AFC North so that way it makes it a lot easier for us to dominate the North. Not saying that we don't win while he's out there, but it takes a lot more work when he's at quarterback than when he is not at quarterback. So, yeah, of course I would love for him to be gone. But at the same time, man, I do love the competitive nature of him being in the division. And I want him to be one of those dudes. Why can't he be like when we talk about Ben or Flacco or Matt Ryan, who stayed at places for 10 plus years? Why can't he be that? I would love for him to have that opportunity. And I think him in Baltimore makes sense. I think it's a dope scenario there for him and for the team. But if they ain't going to pay him what he wants, I don't think, we just talked about taking team-friendly deals, I don't think this is one of those scenarios where you take the team-friendly deal, because you've been on the team-friendly deal on your rookie deal, and they have not brought in pieces to help you out. So why are you going to take less now and then hope that they're going to take care of you again? Nah, man, bump that. Go get what you can get, maximize it. And we know the position he plays and how he plays it, that he does have a higher probability of sustaining an injury. Not saying that it can't happen to any quarterback, because all quarterbacks get hurt. And I love when they bring up the stat, well, he ain't finished the past 2 seasons. Okay, cool. Was he the only quarterback to miss games last year? Was he the only quarterback to miss games the past 2 years? Absolutely not. So with that, it's like, man, what are we trying to say? Is Lamar not able to play football? Is Lamar incapacitated or something? Nah. And we could all agree that probably if he had his contract, probably would have came back this season too. But that's just one of them things, man. But yeah, I'm kind of with you on it though, man. I am.
It'll be interesting to see. We keep talking about how the Ravens played out, because there's no doubt in my mind, based off the current quarterback market, Lamar is worth the $50 million a year, whatever it is. Just because if Kyler Murray and Deshaun Watson are getting the deals that they're getting, Lamar deserves that. I wonder, and this has been brought up over the past couple weeks, if the Ravens are just like, just because they make that deal doesn't mean we have to, though.
Yeah, they probably are saying that.
Yeah.
And this is the sticking point, but this is also why when you talk about negotiations, that Kyler Murray deal, when we made such a big deal out of it, this is why. That Deshaun Watson deal, why such a big deal made out of it?
Danny Dimes is trying to get $45 million.
You
it's
see
like,
what I'm saying?
Get the hell out of
here. So it's
here.
like, but think about it. When people were talking about the Kyler Murray, should you pay him or not, and they paid him like that, this is the ripple effect.
Danny Dimes almost have a case a little bit.
This the ripple effect.
I have a playoff win.
This the ripple effect. What are we talking about here? If I'm Danny Dimes, you dang on right I'm saying that. If I'm Lamar Jackson, I'm not taking a cent less than that. You should but that's what they did. And then the Browns with Deshaun Watson. Now, granted, that situation was a little bit different, but either way, the money is spent. The check has been cashed. The new market has been set. And if you Lamar, you're not about to be the one to say, hey, I'm going to get the market back corrected. Why I'm going to be that guy? Bump that, man, correct the next year. Pay me mine, you correct it with the next quarterback. when Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert and Kenny Pickett and them want to get paid, hey, they can change the market. They can bring it back to normal. But don't correct it on my turn. No, if I'm Lamar, that's what I'm saying. The market got to correct it. Not this year. It correct it next year. It won't correct on my half. I'll show you that, man.
Let's go, UW. You're right. I mean, the Burrow and Herbert contrasts are going to be interesting, too, because they have every right to ask for 50 plus.
If you Joe Burrow, how you taking less than Kyler? Make it make sense.
It goes back to what you said. What do you want, though?
Yeah.
If he wants to keep a Jamar Chase and T. Higgins on the team, if he wants to keep a Joe Mixon around, maybe he does. Maybe he takes less than that. He's in the Josh Allen Mahomes range for like 40 something. Yeah. Who knows? The contracts are gonna be interesting though. That's what I'm saying, because Lamar's looking for his money. We got these two dudes. Actually, so out of those three, all three are worth, based off the QB market right now, worth 50 plus million. It's like, okay, does it keep going up, or does one of them take the team discount type of thing? Right. And because
I think Joe Burrow, you make a stronger case for him to take the team discount because of the piece that they put around him and how they've structured his roster. If I'm Lamar Jackson, what can you look at and feel like, man, this team has really done whatever they could to give me weapons?
And it's weird to say, because you were hinting at it. Like, for Lamar, you want to stay with the Ravens because they're a good organization.
They are.
You go into the Falcons or the Commanders, could be a shit show.
I'm with you.
But the Ravens during Lamar's tenure, they didn't help him out that much in terms of receiver
Think
weapons.
about
They put
everything-
together a nice defense,
Right.
nice system, and everything.
And then they turn around and pay Roquan Smith $100. They take care of the defense. They gonna keep that right. But it's like, man, you've been having Lamar play Superman for all these years. He done had you an MVP. He done won you a like everything he's done. He's had to go crazy to do. Why is that? Help that man out. And that's why I'm like, man, if you didn't want to help him out when he was doing it like this, why would you think they're gonna help you out now? Why should you take a little bit less? Then let me go take 40 something, and maybe they'll bring me a wide receiver in here. They ain't done it since I've been here. So why would they change it now?
They tried with their draft picks. I think Bateman's decent.
Yeah.
Brown,
He was just hurt.
Yeah.
And then Hollywood, they traded. But
I mean, yeah, Brown was
Yeah.
even at the time he was with
Yeah, I'm
Baltimore.
with you.
So iffy, such an iffy player.
I don't remember
but they've
when-
had opportunities
talk
to
to me
even
about,
upgrade.
do you
those
remember
guys.
when he was coming out of Oklahoma?
He was a first round pick? He was speedy, but the frame was
Speedy,
small.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's been different, man. It's been different how they been handling him, man.